Hey, I'm Eric Bourassa, and today I'm going to show you how to play You Don't Know How It Feels by Tom Petty. Now, this is not the normal type of song I teach on my channel, but this is a song I frequently teach to my more beginner guitar students who are mastering E, A, and D chords. So let's dive in. We're just going to start with E to A. We're going to palm mute this E chord with all downstrokes. So rest your palm, karate chop, right where the bridge meets the strings. If you're too far forward, it's bad. If you're too far back, it's open. We want it to be like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We want to get it just right. Okay, so we got down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Now, if you're just starting out, you don't want to do that upstroke in between. It does help to fill the space, but you could just go down, 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 down. E, A. But here's what I like to do. I like to go down, 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 up, lift my fingers, and I lift off the palm mute, then back to palm mute. So in between each chord, kind of like that. I don't accent it, it's just barely there like this. So real gentle with that, but that is kind of the next step once you feel comfortable with those chords. So that's your whole verse. Then when we get to we could call it a pre-chorus maybe. So let's get to the point, right? That's going to be E to B sus4, and then E to A. So that B sus4 is going to be block string 6 with your index finger, index on 2, ring on 4 on the next string, pinky on 4 on the next string, open first 2 strings. So you want to have your thumb down probably for most people about halfway behind the 2nd fret on the neck. That's going to allow you to get your fingers curled enough and in the right position for that. That is a tricky chord to get comfortable with, but that's what we have there. And it's the same strum pattern really as before. Down, 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 up, down. And notice how I'm lifting on that up. That's your transition. Down, 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 lift, down, 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 lift, down, 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 lift. Okay, so we do that 2 times, I believe. Correction, that strum pattern is down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. So let's get to the point like that. But you could do it the other way. They both work, but this is the actual way from the recording. And then we get into where Tom Petty sings, You Don't Know How It Feels. That's E, D, A. Just single strums. And you do it a couple more times with no words. Hold that A for quite a while. To be me. So that is really the entire song. It just repeats those sections, the verse, the pre-chorus, and then the chorus. And then the only other bit of the song is the riff. So this is great because if you're practicing your chords and you get a little tired of them, you've got this cool single note riff that is pretty entertaining to play. We're gonna start with an E5 power chord. So I'm gonna hit open string 6 and then the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Then I'm gonna grab middle finger on fret 3 of string 6 and then slide to 4 without picking again. Okay, I would practice that by itself. Get comfortable with that. Then I go to 2 on the 5th string. And you've got a couple of choices to make here. On the 5th string, we can go 2, 5, 4, and I'm going to go index, pinky, ring. If you don't want to use the pinky, you could just use your 3rd finger for both of those, but I do recommend working on bringing the pinky in as soon as possible in your guitar playing. And then the second time, you end with an open on the 5th string. So you just add that note. One variation of this is instead of the 5th fret on the 5th string, you can play the open 4th string and then come back to 4 on string 5. So it involves more string changes, but it's less that your fretting hand has to move. Okay, so version 1. Version 2. And there you have it. That's Tom Petty's You Don't Know How It Feels. If you dig this, don't forget to check out the links in the descriptions for more. And then watch this next.